potential maybe to make winner's bracket if tie breaks do X, Y, Z, but I think you've had enough closed maps that you're just looking to see those signs of improvement going in the majors. So this is the map to try to find that shining light. It'll be scraps with the old sniper. Nothing peeking couches though. Ultra are paying this very cautiously.
Way cautious. No one has exposed himself decently or indecently here on Hotel. It is a clean, quiet setup across the entire map. Like glass broken top bedroom. The Ravens now shuffling over by that bar side. Matt Marshall with the snipe. No one home there by lights. Here comes a bit of movement. And this is great timing. No!
Oh, wow. I mean, it was for Hixie. Going for the stretch plant, though. I think Paul X is doing the slow crawl to get in position, but obviously Ultra, you see they're starting to creep up, right? A player in couch is making moves, shots on the guy on bomb, and he waited a little too long, and Ultra take care of the planter, see the snipe, don't want anything to do with that.
Oh, nothing to do with that. You saw the angle that cleanx took from top bedroom there, pre-aims the bomb site through the curtains. Easy shots for him. Less than 20 seconds to go now. Ultra have suffocated the vulnerable Ravens here. Wow. And that couple more kills go their way, and it's insight. What a round. They do get their kills in the end. But an incredibly strong defensive setup. The Ravens had nothing there.
And that is such a cheeky little strat, too. The way those doors were open bottom hall, someone for Ultra went down low and stunned them open. So you just had Straps worried about that the entire time of like, someone's going to be behind the luggage, someone's in the hallway for sure. And it was like maybe 40 seconds of the round got wasted of looking for a ghost. And then it was literally the worst timing possible of when Hixie actually showed up to check is when Scraps went away. But again, just a lot of time wasted, focused on a location where a player was not. So cheeky to side of Ultra, they will take the first round.
To the Ravens' defensive hold looks like here on Hotel. Oh. Asim starts the party. Nice big kill there. Scraps not going to fly forward for the trade as you would expect. He's going to pump the brakes. For now, Ravens, full B-bomb site control. No one's getting into that side of the map without it being known. Asim, that headset is cranked.
He had dead silence popped. He had it popped and it ran out and Scrap. He might have known, but Asim a little bit smarter in the moment. Finding the big kills. Now Ultra, they're trying to get the bomb down, but you're going to do this in a 1v4 and all that's going to do is feed extra score to someone for London. Nasty gets the cleanup kill and now Scraps, after the dead silence runs out, can hop the defuse and build it right back up.
Love that. It's a little trick, but it's an important one. All you ranked players out there. Planting bomb, defusing bomb, all those score adds up to help get your field upgrade ready faster. 20 seconds there on the round, and the Ravens got it. You can see those percentages across the board. Scraps should hit the defuse. We're going to really milk this one, lads, aren't we? Wow.
And take your time. Also, why not give it to Scraps there? I guess like, it's not a massive deal. The rounds are going to be played out slow on Hotel anyway, so Scraps can build it right back up. But who knows? Whatever the case may be, they gave it to Asim, and I think we're going to see that sort of square-up gunfight battle towards the opposite side of the map over by Restaurant between Asim and Scrap a few more times. Because I think even when London were on offense, that's where Asim was playing. So an important matchup to keep in the back of your mind, but Asim right there for London basically just wins the round.
Ravens attacking this time. First go around, not very good. Toronto had full A-bomb site control. Bedroom was locked down. They were grounded. They were not leaving that room. Here we go. Asim dead silence pop. Check in the corner. Gets the kill. Scrap. Love that first blood.
That's 1 HP right there. That is the Vaznev diff. And look at what this has done to Ultra. This is just instant. All three of those players wrapped back. I think cleanx just now made the call of like maybe they're actually going over towards A if they haven't planted yet. But London certainly put themselves in a spot where they have options, or maybe just the option is let Asim go get the kills. Gives you the next one might get traded, but that's more intel. That's the attempt at the bomb plant. cleanx is only there to buy his team a little more time.
Time is very valuable in MW tool. And Nate's going to help. Or not. Interesting. Ravens still holding this position down. Just over 30 seconds on the round. Here comes the plant.
And just taking your time, no rush. Make sure you're not going to get caught off site and get everybody in a position and get scraps in a position like that. Snappy little shot and cleanx left alone in a 1 versus 3. But this is now just back-to-back rounds where Asim really just wins it for his team. And poor cleanx, yeah, just trapped, stuck in the corner.
Yeah, just sit this one out, mate. Let that bomb explode. Maybe I don't get a pick or two. Yeah, Kill's not on streak, so shots are good. Watch out, though. Scraps with that snipe. He is not playing around.
Yeah,
there we go.
Simply just the nature of S&D in this game, you know? No dead silence. You just can't play. No attempt to be able to make plays in the 1v3s. You are just stuck. It is impossible. Simply just how the game works.
Little moment now to reflect for the Ravens. Second time round on attack, way more favorable for them. Those hits towards the A bomb site, that bedroom side of the map, not very favorable. Not particularly adept, let's say, at cracking through the setup that Ultra had. But they've got the lead now in the search. 4 and 2 out of Asim. Those first bloods, very, very important.
We were thinking maybe Asim versus Scrap. Well, this time Scrap has all the reinforcements, right? It is still Asim outer icebox, though, and I think he's the one that's going to feel the pressure. And I think so far, Scrap's the only player on London to respond. He's backed up just a little bit. So Ravens, they're keeping their options open, but they're ready for this B push.
Yeah, they heard a lot of noise. Those concussions going off. You don't see anyone move their way through mid-map. You don't see anyone through double arches. Then all of a sudden you start to think, they're behind us. Or they're going towards B. That little rattle of gunfire pushes cleanx back, but Nasty, he's got eyes on. Denny's finished. We get Hixie on the feet first.
Oh, man, look at how fast Ultra are moving, too. They are bolting over towards A and getting kills in the meantime, just swarming on this map.
Wow, they're flying. Absolutely soaring. cleanx, what a setup there. Asim gets a tag or two, another player moving across. It's a 1v3. This might be done in sight. Big win. That's the equalizer found for Toronto Ultra.
And just playing with the information they had. They knew Asim was tucked away back over to kitchen. They showed enough presence over towards the site. They expect more players to wrap back, and I can't remember who it was. I think cleanx, actually. Yeah, as soon as he spots out the player on patio, makes the call, baits himself out just a little bit as he's flying across. Hixie finds a kill in the meantime, and then 0 time wasted. Over towards A, get the bomb down, and no one from Ravens was left by the bedroom to stop it. So playing with their food right there, Toronto Ultra.
Yum, yum. This is the battle of beans on toast and poutine. Quite hungry, I have to say now out loud. 2-2, here we go. Ultra on defense once again. It's an aggressive hit on defense, though. Here we go. Hixie's going to fly forward. That stun's going to land. Enough to get the kill. See him once again. Another solid opener. Not technically the first blood, though. That goes to Scrap.
That was so much effort, by the way, for Ultra on that defensive end. It's like, what side of the map is Asim going to be on? Let's just stack it and deal with them that way. But now it is a bit of an interesting push, but notice the difference. You have Insight getting left over towards A, so Ravens had no one in position to stop the rotation. Insight, though, is here, and look at how he just stops him in his tracks because Paul X too loud. And at least Asim gets the trade for the 2v2, but Insight has done his job.
But Asim is moving just everywhere right now, getting all the kills for the Ravens. That perfect big brother. He's done it again.
Wow.
He's on a 3 spree now. So I'm like, he's to a bedroom shooting me. No worries. Daddy Asim's coming to smack him. 30 seconds on the round, and it's all onto cleanx. Spot the bed. Oh my God, here comes a chow and Asim. Another for Asim. The Ravens keep it going.
Was that the ace? Did he just collect them all? I know he got at least 3. I just lost count.
I mean, he's on his feet. It was a 3 spree on the round, so that was the 4th. And what a play from Asim. Every step of the way, covering the boys. You saw the pop-off, like, straight up over the table. Fist bumps. Loving it.
I just appreciate, like, the play call from Ultra of, like, all right, Asim is played over by restaurant every time. Let's send everyone to take him down. And they tried. They did at least technically trade out after getting the first blood, but didn't stop him. 9 kills in 5 rounds. Asim is simply on one, and yeah, if I'm Ultra, I'm just playing over towards A. Absolutely not dealing with Asim anymore.
That doesn't matter. He will go where he goes. Update from Tim. Don't forget, everyone, that Asim currently has the S&D record for kills at 17. Not sure if he's going to be able to do it here on Hotel, but wouldn't be too surprised. Here we go. Oh,
that's a cheek.
That's one cheek at least. Part of a pair, usually. Hold this angle, Scraps. Look at how aggressive Ultra are. They got the bomb. They got players two players in bedroom now trying to cause some damage. Scraps first blood takes care of Asim, takes care of the Wonder Kid. Big advantage Ultra.
And Ultra everywhere, by the way. Yeah, you had Hixie up top with a well-placed frag. You had Kleenex down low, who at least Nasty takes care of them. But Ultra, they're in your base. They've got Dead Silence popped. Hixie can now free roam, and the bomb is down. Good luck to Paul and Nasty to try to retake this one.
Ooh, tags. Backing him up. Causes some problems. Hixie, just listen out for the play now. Paul thundering his way through top bed. You kill one of them, that's a huge moment. For Paul X and Nasty, clear out Hixie. That's not the way to do it. He picks the right corner. Nasty now 1v3. 2.
Paul X checked every single corner except the correct one that Hixie was hiding in. So Nasty now needs gun a player, and again, not incentivized to move, but Insight does. He gave up the snakes to get absolutely popped in the gunfight, but trades were out and bound. Gets hand delivered to Hixie. Again, making plays on the map. Might only have the .54, but a lot of that is getting killed after getting the bomb plant. And if he's not getting killed off that, he's making plays after the fact. Clean work from the new kid on the block.
Yeah, this is what Ultra needed in their search and destroy game. A sort of playmaker, someone who's able to really get... We call it dirty work sometimes, but it's that first guy in. It's the guy who makes a bit of noise, has that map control, doesn't play too slow, doesn't play too fast, just gets everything done in the right way. That is exactly what you want out of Hixie. 4 and 3 so far, 2 spree for him. Here we go. Scraps back at it with a snipe.
And Scrap, by the way, on the flip side for Ultra has made the adjustment yet to try to have the counter snipe. I was going to say, not dealing with the seam anymore. Wants to look through the crack in the door to see if he can find the freebie, but this is a delicate shot, to be sure.
He's the crack of the door through the window. Oh, yeah!
Nice.
Scraps takes out Scrap with the snippety snaps. Less than a minute to go. Man advantage Ravens.
I mean, winner of this series gets to keep their name, so that's an important gunfight.
Oh my god, nearly lined up. Ay, Kleenex. It takes care of Nasty. That bomb's still going to get planted though, but look, a lot of map space now to play with if you are Ultra. Oh, I love this. No, do it, Kleenex. Yes, do it. Third time's a charm. Oh, you timed that one brilliantly. That's unfortunate, Turby. Either way, watch out for the flank. Ultra are all over the place.
Yeah, surprised about the hesitation, but now it's about just timing out this pinch. No dead silence for Hixie, so he has to do this incredibly slow, but it's a freebie kill for him.
He's going to crack that door. Will Scraps hear it? He doesn't, but he's backed up. That's amazing timing. Amazing timing. And looking at the bomb now. Oh, Manny Marshall.
Wow.
Oh, no. Can't happen like that. His teammate does lose the fight as well. So just like that, Ultra, the man advantage, the map positioning, you name it. They got it all done there. What a retake.
Yeah, not sure if that was Windy City for Scraps, if he just had a pistol, or if he was already trying to get lined up for the second gunfight. But just great adjustment by Kleenex. Knows that there's a sniper on the map, so just gets that instant revenge. And that would have been too clean if he was able to pick up that collat. But no dice there, but they get the round either way. Mid-round adjustments on point from Ultra.
Now the Windy City
also, it's worth saying, anytime Asim has died, I think they've lost the round.
Yeah, that's fair. That's why we call him Daddy Asim. Going back to the Windy City, Chicago, nothing to do with the weather. More on that in the next round. Here we go. Ultra, a big advantage. And they are feeling it. This is the perfect kind of round for them to just absolutely bulldoze their way towards that B-bomb site. And they're going for it.
Asim doing the smart thing and backing down, and Nasty doing the great thing and winning the gunfight towards mid. There's your first blood. And Ultra, again, a little bit scattered on the map, forced to play for picks, and I think Hixie's not going to push. He's going to wait to see if a kill falls in his lap, but that's the kill they were looking for. Scrap finds it and evens up those odds. You have Insight worried about the flank, but he's starting to make moves with Dead Silence just a little bit. So that bomb rotating over, and it's for the chow on Paul X, but finds the big one. Advantage back towards London.
That's such an annoying gunfight. Insight. No shenanigans. 2v2. Scrap and Insight versus Asim and Scraps. Oh, wow. Timing on that. Does he know the bomb's down here? That's another question. 25 on the clock. Scraps makes it up a 2v1. And that is brilliant positioning from Asim. The Ravens back in this 4-4.
Yeah, a little too short. Get some hand claps and heard the footsteps coming from a mile away. Very difficult to move in this game, especially so in search and destroy. It's not a game that appreciates movement.
No.
Unless you're on a heady.
Get on a heady and shut up. You'll be fine. 4-4. It's a very tense search and destroy here on Hotel between these two teams.
And to me, it really still feels like this sort of like lives and dies by Asim. He wasn't the biggest factor in that round. I know everyone from London contributing, but as long as he's not getting picked off by either inside or scrap, they've been on point. Switch up the bomb carry and give it to Paul, and right now Scrap is the lone defender. Has the Vaznev as well.
Wait a minute.
And pays attention to the school of Benjamin Bands, but you do have to be quick about this. You got the spot.
That's such an annoying spot. What a TV. What a TV. Yeah, you're good here, bro. You just plant it here. What's on TV? Scrap is tonight, honey. Kleenex pops dead. He's making moves. Inside, spots a couple out in mid. Few hit markers. Paul's getting into the fray. Nades there. Insight right back at it. 40 seconds remaining. Here we go.
Wow, they had Insight tagged up, but didn't trust to go for the chow. And Insight didn't really have any help in that moment either. But I think they made the smart decision to not deal with Scrap, because you would have no success over towards B. And as 3 players from London, by A, Kleenex has the bomb cleared, but not for long.
Not for long. Scraps gets it going. 22 seconds. That's your bomb carrier down. Oh, Kleenex is gone. Deddy gets full reset. 20 seconds. He's going to re-hit this. He's going to dive straight back onto the bomb. Look for an ankle. Look for a little bit of nasty sticking out where it shouldn't be. Gets away with his life. Scrap and Kleenex now doing what they can in the 2v3.
And you have, again, Asim versus Scrap. This has been the battle the entire time, and Scrap is waiting for the chow, so it's a standoff, but time is on Asim's side, and so is the man advantage. Scrap's trying to play this so smart, but just going to get pushed into death. A wonderful setup by London. They're going to go up 5-4.
And it's Nasty's first kill. It should seal it. Will he get the second as well? Mr. Plumridge nails the pair, gets the plant. What a recovery from the Ravens.
It's just such smart gameplay, man. Again, they're getting the picks, not overcommitting to Insight when they have him weak, and I think it was Scraps that finds that first blood. Very quick on the trades or the repositioning to get the bomb down, even after Kleenex trades out Paul on the actual site. And then just for that little standoff moment between Asim and Scrap, like, it's very heads-up gameplay from Scrap to know that Asim is going to be going for those late flanks, but Asim knows he's got the timing on his side, doesn't have to overcommit, doesn't have to chow, and just sets his teammates up for success. 1 round away to tie the series.
Map point, here we go. And look who it is. It's Asim, and he's rolling right forward. Classic Asim versus Scrap fight here. Oh, he's walked right past him. No way. Scrap will be infuriated by that kill, but that is a first blood when you solely want it, London.
And now look at what Ultra has to do. They have to wait for a kill to come their way. They have a little bit of bedroom control, which is great, but they haven't actually planted the bomb and have to be so concerned about the flank. And even Asim has just found the perfect position. As soon as this bomb gets planted or he hears a footstep that's a little bit too loud, he can just jump on it.
Yeah, it ain't too much. It's not fancy. It is what it is. Insight, you're in trouble. Here he comes. Nasty's there, though, to pick it up straight away. Man advantage Ravens, and now it should be over. Kleenex, good luck. Not even the Great Dane could stand up to the Ravens there on Hotel. GG's in the chat.